Today I'll be painting and collaging on an 11 by 14 inch canvas. My voice is a bit off this week due to a weird medical situation last week. If you're interested in my digital download files, you can click on the PayHip link below. So let's get started. I'm starting with some bright blue, cobalt, and white, and I'm going to swipe on the paint with the side of my brush to create my background sky. I'm cutting up my collage papers and separating them so that I've got a good mix for each of the colors I'm going to use. Using some bright yellow here with a little bit of red to make a dark yellow and a little orangey yellow. Then using a little water and paint to paint all of my papers. I decided to do a whole sheet of this color to make sure I have enough. Mixing a little cobalt into my bright red just to make a little darker red, and then painting on one set of my papers. Mixing a little green and dark gray and some blue to make a couple different colors, and then adding them to some more papers. Now I'm taking a little clip and putting a big pom-pom in the end of it, and I'm going to apply my white paint to my canvas with that to make my clouds. Using my dauber and stencil to put in my post, and I'm putting in just a plain brown color. Then I'm mixing up some additional colors, and then I'm going to use my small chip brush to kind of just dry brush some different striations in there so it looks more like a wood post. Using my stencil to trace and cut out my rooster legs, and then I'm going to hold them together once I get them into the position with a piece of tape for now. Outlining my rooster onto my canvas. I like to water down my Mod Podge just a little bit and then put it out on my palette when I collage with little tiny pieces like this. And I use a medium round brush, tear my pieces, and then switch off between my colors in different sections. Put a little bit of Mod Podge on the bottom and then a little bit more on the top. I like to tap it on and get rid of those brush strokes as I go. Now I'm going to put a coat of Mod Podge, my watered down Mod Podge, all over my canvas. And then I'm going to come back in with a couple of baby wipes and tap all over to get all the brush strokes out and make sure everything's nice and even. Now I'm using my liner brush and some different colors of paint to go and finish off my edges and smooth out any areas I need to. Cover up any white edges of the paper that are showing through that I don't like. I enjoy painting on a Mod Podge surface because it's super easy to wipe up any areas that I don't like with a baby wipe real quick. I use my trusty toothpick to complete my eyes. Then I start mixing up my creamy orange color for my switchgrass. Using my preferred dauber, which is a makeup sponge and a clothespin with about a 1/2 inch for perfect pouncing at the end. I will put on my first 3. I'll use my liner brush to come in and make my stencil connections, adding in a little bit more yellow for my second layer. Hey, thanks so much for joining me today. Please like and subscribe if this is your kind of video. Hope you'll join me next time.